Hey, everybody, happy Friday and welcome to episode number 20 of One Tip, One Trick, and One Thought, where I, Sean Waite, your success and sales consultant and coach, bring you some great stuff that I have learned and that I've been fortunate enough to share with and have shared with me from other fantastic coaches and consultants, information on sales, on life, on all these fun things that we all deal with and we all work with. Today, our tip's going to be, are you aligning your team's goals? Are you hiring people? Do you have your team's goals, each individual's goal? Do they align with your overall goal? The trick's going to be, have you made a picture of it? A picture of what their goal is, whether it's a physical thing or a feeling or an accomplishment, a trip, something like that. And then for the thought, if you win as the leader, as the manager, does the team win? If the team wins, do you win? You got to make sure that those things align. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So let's start off with the tip. I was talking with a client the other day, and he was going to go meet with some of his team members, each person doing a personal conference. And I asked him, what is the goal of this person that you just hired? If they're doing 4 loans a month, what does that allow them to do? Not just I want to do 4 loans a month as a mortgage person, but why, right? Do I want to make $120,000 a year because I want to take my family to Disney? Do I want to do it because I want to buy a new car? What are the reasons, right? How do we find out what our team members, our employees' goals are so that we can have it? It's not just the, hey, as part of our team, I need you to do 5 deals a month, right? It's, hey, if you do the 5 deals a month that you want to do, then you're going to have what you want. What's in it for them, right? We've talked about that before with them. What's in it for them? So find out what it is and then align it, right? So that when you're going to talk with me, it's not about, if I'm the team member, it's not about, hey, do you need to be doing 5 a month? Because that's what you said. It's, hey, Sean, I know you said you want to do 5 a month because you want to do X, Y, and Z. How can I help you, right? So you're holding them accountable to what they said they wanted, but we know that 5 deals a month also fits your plan. Because if it doesn't fit your plan, it's not a win-win. We'll go into that in a moment as well with the thought of the day. So the trick would be that can be very impactful is people are visual, right? When I say to you, imagine ice cream. You don't imagine ICECREAM, do you? No, you might have a bowl of ice cream, of chocolate chip ice cream, or you might have a cone, right? You visualize it in pictures, not in words. So an exercise I had one of my clients do was, after we figured out what was each of the goals, what did the person, their team member, want from the goal that they had set? What would it bring them, right? One, it was a car. One, it was a vacation to Spain. One was they wanted to have a second home. They wanted to be able to do certain things, right? They wanted to go scuba diving with their kids in the Keys. And he actually went, we had him go online, find a picture that represented each of those dreams, and then print off a picture and had it framed or got a frame for it and gave it to the person and said, hey, I know this is one of the motivating things for you. And that person put it on their desk, or they put it on, someplace they couldn't see it, or other people couldn't see it, I guess I should say. And then he took all 5 of those pictures and he got a frame, a multi-picture frame, and he put each of his team members' goals into that frame, and then he had it on his wall. So when he looked up and over at it, he would see these different things, right, which helped motivate him, but also showed that he cared about his people. Because when his people came in the office, they saw it right there too, and they knew that they were all aligned, because if that team member won and hit their goals, that would help the rest of the team hit theirs. So literally find one or have them present it to you. Say, hey, I want you to find a visual picture that represents what you want that aligns with your goals, and then print it off. The next part is, if you win as the manager or the leader, and your team wins, right? We all win. So that goes back to aligning the goals. If someone says they want to do they want to sell 5 homes a month, right? And your plan is, hey, I need somebody who's selling 6. You're not necessarily aligned, right? There's going to be friction. There's going to be, hey, I want them to do 6, or maybe they'll get to 6. But how do you make sure you're hiring the right people whose goals fit in your goals, right? Because if their goals are way out here and yours are way over here, you're going to have friction. You're going to have problems. So make sure when you're talking with people, when you're hiring with people, when you're grooming people for the next position, do their goals fit in your goals, right? They don't have to be the same. They could want this. They want to, sell 5 homes or 5 cars because of this. If they do 5, does that help you reach your goal as the manager or as the leader, right? Because you want to make sure that you're hiring people who are going to align with what you need in the end. Because if you're way far off over here, you're going to have problems. So that's our 1 tip, 1 trick, and 1 thought for today. Hope everybody has a great weekend.